This video, what we're going to look at is how you would go about importing custom assets for Unity. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to add in what's going to help us to create our playable interactive character. So what we'll do is just drop down to, if we go along here to the very top, move along to assets, import package, custom package, this, and what we're going to do is let's go to, I'm just going to go in here, and I'm just going to pull this package down. You can see there it's imported Playmaker. What we need to do is go to install Playmaker, install Playmaker, install Playmaker, made a backup, go ahead, it's going to decompress the package and hit import. You can see there again, it's just importing all the different scripts, all the relevant elements that are required to make this working, make this functional. You can see there, it just takes a little bit of time. It's compiling the scripts now, so it's just readying it. You can see here how we're getting a little bit of feedback as well. This little error here. This is basically due to the motion capture that we pulled in, so sometimes you might get the yellow caution symbols aren't really much to worry about. It's generally when they're red, so you can see that, and then you just hit clear to get rid of any errors. Right, so now if we were to, let's say, create a game object, an empty object, and then go to Playmaker editor, right click to add FSM, and this is what we're going to be looking at. FSMs, what these are basically is finite state machines, so each finite state machine is waiting for an action. In this case it is looking for user input, so I'm just going to call this user input. This is just to give you a quick overview. I'm going to remove this and then we're going to start pulling our characters. This is just to give you a little bit of an idea. Get key down. So now what we're going to do is add state, input, transition, finished. This is just for quickness. This is just to give you an idea of what we're going to do. So it's a very visual way that we're going to work with Playmaker. So when we press a button, in this case actually what I'll do is space, just for quickness, send event, finished. We could then create a custom event which we'll look at afterwards, and we can just change that event. Let's just change this to pressed, so, and if I was to, let's just wait for this to allow us to play. Let's go back to this drop down Playmaker editor, so we can see this in action. Might need to just shuffle this over to the side a little so that we can still see this. So now that we're in the live view, it's waiting for input here, so it's waiting for me to press a key or option or a specific user command, in this case spacebar. When I press spacebar, you can see that it's moved to this next state machine, so it's moved to this next state. So each of these containers are basically waiting for user input. So this is the process that we're going to use to develop our character. So we'll be using WSAND on the keyboard to create our character interactions, moving around, and then maybe spacebar, specific special keys, custom keys, whatever, to then trigger different animations, climbing, walking, jumping, different things like that. Any special animations that you might want to add, that's what we're going to do in the next video. So what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to import our character that we're going to be working with. You guys have been creating your own animations within Maya. I'm going to be using motion capture data, but the same principles will apply, just to make you aware of that. And it's really important that you watch all of the videos, don't just gloss over them. Okay, so thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.